Good morning, Vipers, and welcome back to Viper News.
It's the last Friday of February, which means March is right around the corner, and March is bringing a lot with it.
Schedules, testing, senior events, pep rallies, you name it.
Let's jump right in.
It's already time to start thinking about next year. Elective requests for the 26-27 school year are coming up.
Students will submit their elective course requests directly through their Student Focus accounts, creating a more accessible and student-centered process.
You'll meet with your school counselors and have time to plan and discuss elective options with your families before submitting selections.
Teachers and counselors will guide and support you throughout the process.
Access to the course request screens opens during the first week of March and stays available through spring break. Choose wisely. This is your schedule.
February is CTE month.
That's Career Technical Education.
Taylor went out and got the scoop on what all is offered here at Space Coast.
In drafting, you can get a few certifications. We have AutoCAD, Inventor, Fusion, and Revit, all of which are either engineering part drawings or architectural style drawings. CAD certifications are immediately able to qualify you for employment right after you graduate high school with annual salaries ranging from $60,000 and above. So absolutely a beneficial thing to start a career and get introduced into the world of engineering as a whole.
In TV production, you can get your Adobe Video Design certification, and straight out of high school, you can get a job in a news studio. You can start your own business and edit for people or freelance and shoot your own videos.
Essentially, one of the big things that we do in here, apart from our certifications, is NASA Hunch. What that is that NASA goes from a bunch of the schools in the Space Coast area and essentially offers them to help on stuff that they're making and design prototypes, and essentially we get to work with NASA. Our project, as you can see here, is essentially the sample box that they would use on Artemis.
So we have 2 industry certifications. We have SolidWorks Associate, that's for juniors, and I have SolidWorks Professional, that's for seniors. So we have 2 certifications. One is a 2 tests, 2 parts, and that's Associate, and Professional is 3 sections, 3 parts. And if they get certified, then they complete the program.
Certifications, they get their EPA 608, their OSHA 10 certification, their ESCO electrical, and their ESCO AC. Well, the certifications that they get in here is basically on-the-job training.
Certification, we do a MOS skills certification, which is Microsoft Office Suite, which is Word, PowerPoint, Excel, and then a brand new test that we take is WordPress, where we learn how to create websites.
Things that restaurants expect from you. Then in January, you will go ahead and take the test. If you pass the test, then you can go ahead if you want to go to a restaurant, and you can build on that certificate to get a job in the industry. Even if it's not something you're thinking you need now, it might be something later on that you decide you want to do. The certification lasts for 5 years. And I am working with a business now that is just opening in Cocoa Village, which is a restaurant, to help students if they want to come outside of the norm and go ahead and work in a restaurant. They will help them and they will train them on the proper etiquette in a restaurant.
The district career fair is happening at Cocoa High School on March 4th.
See Ms. Terrio to get a permission slip. Only 35 spots are available, so if you're interested, act quickly.
All juniors will be taking the SAT on March 5th, so make sure you're prepared and ready.
Students who did not earn credit for required courses during first semester need to act quickly.
All juniors will be taking the SAT on March 5th, so make sure you're prepared and ready.
Future, you'll be thankful.
Completing credit recovery during the school year may allow you to catch up before summer and be promoted on time. Seniors, we are only a few months away from graduation.
Graduation is May 21st at 7 p.m. in the Snake Pit.
You'll receive 10 tickets. Choose your favorite people wisely. If you need more, negotiate with a friend that doesn't have as many.
Before graduation, we have Grad Bash.
The cost is $165.
$165.
It runs from 7 p.m. to 2 a.m., and you must be in the cafeteria by 4 p.m. that day to catch the bus.
The last day to buy tickets is March 4th. See Miss Williams.
8th graders, Grad Venture is coming up May 1st at Universal Studios.
The cost is $170. Tickets are on sale now, and the last day to purchase is March 4th.
See Miss Hammer in room 805 for details.
Mark your calendars. On March 13th, junior girls will face off against the senior class in the annual Powder Puff game at 6 p.m. in the Snake Pit.
Starting Monday, March 2nd through March 11th, students can pay money to see their favorite or least favorite teacher get pie during the halftime show.
And on March 12th, there will be a high school pep rally in the gym. Get ready for some serious school spirit.
You know them. You hear them in the cafeteria.
They've got questions, opinions, and zero hesitation.
Here's Miley and Kylie with their latest segment.
I'm Kylie.
I'm Lily.
Our question this week is,
What are unspoken hallway rules?
who am I here with?
Keely.
What is one unspoken hallway rule?
To not walk slow.
Liliana.
What's one unspoken hallway rule?
No PDA.
Who am I here with?
Aubrey.
What's one unspoken hallway rule?
If you have to tie your shoe, you go off to the side. You don't just stop in the middle of the hallway and bend down and tie your shoe.
Am I here with?
Kyla.
What's one unspoken hallway rule?
Don't be a slow walker.
Every month, a faculty member is awarded VIPer of the month.
Here at Viper News, we wanted to start shining the spotlight on whoever that may be.
This month, we got it easy. It's our very own Mr. Gorefart. Gordon.
I'm Anna.
I'm Kylie.
We're here with
Mr. Gordon.
How do you feel about getting Viper of the Month?
I was pretty shocked, but it's nice to be recognized for all the hard work I put in behind the scenes.
Good.
What do you do on the floor? We should do one kid.
What inspired you to be a TV production teacher?
When I took this class in high school, I thought it'd be a cool job to have and have a family and inspire kids to do things like I did growing up and make cool content.
What do you enjoy most about producing the Viper News?
Watching kids grow and highlighting the cool stuff we do at the school and just having a good laugh while we're recording.
You've worked with the district before. How has that experience been?
So the phone band video that we did for the district, it was a lot of pressure because it was a big task, but seeing everyone's response from the district and families and students, it was a great thing.
How do you make your class fun?
While we're learning, as long as we're everyone's laughing and having a good time, I feel like it's fun and kids will want to come back to the program.
How do you manage your social media for the school?
So it ties in a lot with my class, being that I teach TV production and we are constantly creating content for the school. It makes it really easy to just flip sides and make a quick post for the school highlighting anything that's going on. And as long as teachers and staff are constantly giving me things so I know what's going on, it's pretty easy.
How do you keep your program up to date and creative?
So I'm chronically online, and it helps keep everything up to date. So when I come to class, we can come up with very trendy ideas.
How do you manage your segments throughout the week?
So normally the week before, we all sit around and we have a board that has different segments, and students will just task themselves to it, and they have until the next Wednesday to finish it, and if it doesn't make it, then it's not going on the news.
What advice do you have for students wanting to do TV production?
Come to class with an open mind and be ready to be creative. Don't think that it's just an easy A, because there is work to do, but you'll have a good time doing it.
Mr. Gordon, at your best. Okay, go.
Here's what's happening tonight. Varsity baseball at Cocoa, 6 p.m. High school track at Titusville meet, 4 p.m. JV softball versus Holy Trinity at home, 5:15 p.m. Varsity softball versus MCC, another home, 7:15 p.m. Middle school track and field county championships at Vieira High School, 11:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. Boys Wrestling Districts at Weeki Wachee High School, 1:30 p.m.
And tomorrow, Boys Wrestling Districts at Weeki Wachee High School, 9:30 a.m.
JV Softball versus Holy Trinity at home, 5:15 p.m.
ROTC Marksmanship at Central High School, Brooksville, at 7 a.m.
Varsity Softball versus MCC at home, 7:15 p.m.
ROTC Drill Competition at Melbourne High School, 8 a.m.
Middle School Track and Field County Championships at Vieira High School, 11:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. Before we close, one final segment.
February is Black History Month, and we pieced together something in honor of it.
So he was not looked upon as a person. He was not looked upon as a human being with the same status and worth as other human beings. And the other thing is that human beings cannot continue to do wrong without eventually rationalizing that wrong. So slavery was justified morally, biologically, theoretically, scientifically, everything else.
I have a desire to see the Afro-American in this country get the human rights that are his, because it creates unity and it gives one dignity and racial confidence and all of these things that are necessary to make a complete human being.
We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal.
Stay organized, stay involved, and stay ready.
Yeah, but then like when we're interviewing people, what's one on?
How do you feel about the feedbacks you get from all the news videos that we do? You know, people talk a lot of smack about them.
Boo, haters.
We're putting that on there. Boo, haters.